Welcome, Capricorn, to the Aligned Astro Tarot Network. Your energy watching this is already the Six of Swords. You're walking away and we don't even know why. So let's dig right into your mid-December reading. We have the Knight of Pentacles is your energy, and the Page of Wands is the influence. Wow. So you're really like thinking about love and security here. Your goal is to move quickly. We're going to see quickly to do what. And Three of Pentacles is your past energy. Look and see what that's all about. Also in the past is the Wheel of Fortune. We definitely have to clarify that. Future energy looks like it is the Ace of Wands. Here in the present, you're regretting something. What's going on? What's happened? And you have some burdens that you're dealing with here. Under your environmental influences, you're having some issues that we need to look further into. But it looks like, your inner emotions seem to be pretty happy. You seem to be in a very good place overall. And your outcome here is the Tower card. So this is very interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Turn these cards over. I'm just going to start clarifying. I'm just going to start putting down, clarifying here, seeing what's going on. Okay. And we're not going to be scared of what Spirit has in store for us. I'm just giving one card for now for these. And we're going to go from there. So in the past, you were very defensive in regards to a group that you were working with. You were working with a group of people. This is a group of people that you were working on a project with. It could be a relationship. You felt like you had to constantly defend yourself. You felt like you had to stand up for yourself. You felt like maybe that you weren't being valued for what you brought to the table. Maybe you were being overlooked. Yeah, so we'll see. But you were pretty defensive in that energy in the past. And also in your past energy, you began a cycle here of reaching your goals, of accomplishment. It was more of it's time for me to accomplish something. So it could be that you got with a group of people that you felt like you all were going to go somewhere with this project or relationship, and you were like, okay, it doesn't look like they're appreciating me. And the time has come for me to step into my own accomplishments and to get some type of fulfillment, and they're not doing it, which is partly why you got this energy right here where you're just like walking away from things that are no longer serving you, is what I'm feeling. Like you don't want to waste your energy. Here, you actually showing up, Capricorn, in your own reading here with the Devil card defining the Knight of Pentacles. very reliable energy, very powerful energy. So whatever you walked away from in the past, you don't necessarily feel like you lost anything here. The only thing is that you're focusing so much on work and, accomplishing things that the Empress is in reverse. Who else had the Empress in reverse? Was that Sag? Sag had the Empress in reverse too. And you need love in your life. But this Empress in reverse is all about self-nurturing and doing things that you know that you need to do for yourself, taking care of yourself. And when you don't do that, then you have deficits and blind spots, because you also have, even though it's not, um, you know, even though it's not the high priestess, you still have some intuition and things like that that comes along with the Empress that kind of helps you get in touch with some things that you may be overlooking. So let's see. Here you have the Hangman as your desire here. And the Hangman is, and these two cards are contradictory, because this is more of a very, very quick energy, and this is more of a pausing kind of energy. But you're pausing because you really, excuse me, you really want to make sure that you make the right decision. And once you get the green light, once you get enlightened, you're going to move very, very quickly. So your desire is to become enlightened by something so that you can move swiftly into what it is that you actually have been wanting to do. Here we have your future energy here as the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. So it looks like you have your mind on initiating something with a past love or maybe a childhood friend. Is someone that you feel in your past is able to help you accomplish what you weren't able to accomplish with this group of people. This group of people made you feel defensive and unappreciated, like you constantly had to stand up for yourself, which possibly puts you in the mind of somebody in your mind from the past that said, hey, so and so didn't treat me like that. They know me. They know who I am. They know what I need. I really need to connect with them so that they can assist me with what it is that I am trying to actually do. So we're going to look further into that. Okay. And here in your present, you have some regret. You have some regret because it looks like whoever you were partnering with, working with, they did not support you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is like a lack of support. And really, the Five of Pentacles in the upright is not always somebody leaving you out in the cold, but could be somebody who is walking with you out in the cold and in the dark and when things are bad. It is a sign of loss, but you're not lost by yourself. But when it's in the reverse, it means that you were not supported at all. Okay? So you regret that you actually linked up with someone who didn't support you, who didn't value you, which is probably why this Empress is in the reverse and behind this cup of love here. Because this is a relationship that you were emotionally invested in, and it drained you. You didn't grow in it. You didn't feel, you felt restricted from your development. You weren't very prosperous. It was difficult to bring your plans into fruition. It was like you took 2 steps forward and 4 steps backwards, had to constantly defend yourself. You weren't growing. I mean, you aren't grown. You don't feel like you've grown as a result, because this is your present energy. You don't feel like you've grown, you know, emotionally, because it is defining this Page of Cups. You don't feel like you've grown emotionally. And even materially, you kind of feel bound, even though you're doing well. It's like it has come with so many strings attached. If this is a relationship, it could be that, you know, you feel like you had to make deals in this relationship in order to get your needs met, and you may feel bound by it as well. It could be that, right? Like somebody's holding something over your head, and you feel like you have everything you need, but you don't feel like you are free, like you got it on your own. You feel like you are chained to somebody or something, like you owe somebody something. Okay, so it could very well be that energy as well, which takes you back to a past when you energy in the future, you're reminiscing. You're like, you know what? I remember when I joined forces with so and so, and they never made me feel like I was bound to them. They helped me. There was no strings attached. They didn't ask me for anything. They just helped me. And you feel like that whoever this is can really, really help you initiate and move forward in either a relationship or project. But I'm seeing a relationship here that is tied to a material goal as well. It's like I get a combination, like almost like you are looking for someone that you can emotionally trust to also help you get where you need to get materially, you know. Here we do have the Sun card inside, of how you feel inside, where you feel very happy, very, very free. You feel victorious. But I always say, look at that horse, looking all side-eyed, like that horse knows something that everybody else doesn't know. Like you get ready to go into a trap. There's something that you need to be careful of, you know. And rightfully so, because the outcome in the future is the Tower card that has to happen. And the Tower card came about because there was some illusions or some confusion or some head in the clouds kind of thing. You had a lot of choices that you needed to make, and you probably did not make the right choice. And so what we want to do is we want to figure out what's going on, because this is aligned astro tarot. So what we like to do is make sure you are in alignment with the will of the universe, right? You're not going to prevent the tower from coming down, but you definitely want to position yourself so that when the tower does come down, that you are in a place where you can be like, okay, I'm glad that's over with and I'm good. I'm good. You know, you lose what you're supposed to lose, and you gain what you're supposed to gain. And you do that when you're in position, when you're in alignment. So let's make sure that you are in alignment. Let's go ahead and clarify this Seven of Cups and get more clarification on the Tower. Okay, so what's going to happen is when that tower crashes, and when you finally are able to shed yourself of whatever this negative energy is, you're going to be actually offered or coming upon the reward of the Ace of Pentacles. So the Tower moment is necessary. We know that now. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Cups. Who is that? Who is that? Okay, let's clarify the regret that you have here. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, all right. So there's some loss. You took a loss. You took a loss. And you're trying to like hang on. You've been trying to hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You didn't have any support. You took a loss. Let's clarify the Sun. Okay. And you're gaining a little bit here, which is why you aren't feeling too bad. So you have the burden because you took a loss, but you're feeling pretty good because you see where it's brightening up with the Page of Pentacles there. You're like, okay, I took a loss here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody supported me. I feel regretful that I even trusted this person or these people. But it's coming. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm building back up. And that's true because that's your outcome, the Ace of Pentacles. So all of this is, divine purpose here. Okay. Um, clarify, devil. Ooh, this is your present energy. Clarify. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know. Who you were defending yourself against, Capricorn. Who were you defending yourself against? Clarify the Empress in reverse. Ooh, show back up. It showed back up. It showed back up. Okay, so Queen of Wands actually clarifies who this third person problem is, in my opinion. This is somebody who's in the upright, somebody who people look favorably upon, somebody who is in charge, aggressive, professional, and you linked up with them, or they came into your presence and you thought that you could trust them. You thought that they were going to help you, or it could be, if it is a third party situation, you thought that they were your friend, you thought that they were an addition to your team. You thought they were going to help you meet your goals, and maybe they overstepped some boundaries, did some things that were inappropriate. Maybe that this person challenged you a lot and threw a wrench in this union here and caused you to feel very defensive. So only you know who that could represent. And we also clarified the devil with the death card, which I'm going to clarify again. I don't like to leave major arcanas unclarified, but I mean, you got the Knight of Pentacles as your present position, where you are getting, I mean, you pinnacled out. You got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Page of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Pentacles, you got Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you pinnacling out, which lets me know that you are about your business, but at the same time, you are a very emotional person and you try to make emotional connections while also trying to attain security. And you are now experiencing a death moment, because this death moment is going to help release you of the bind or bound energy that you may be experiencing in dealing with someone. Okay, let's clarify the death card. Oh, this is a relationship. This is a loving lover's relationship. That's okay. So here we go. So this is the end of a relationship. Okay. This is somebody, this explains it. This is somebody that was in the past that you always felt on the defense with. You connected with them because they were very strong and powerful. You thought maybe that you all were going to be able to build some things together and work on something together. You ended up becoming very bound with this person. You maybe all have some assets together. Maybe y'all have some unified projects that you're working on together, and you tried to stay in the relationship so that you wouldn't lose the progress that you had already made in this union. But it was going south, it was going bad. And the death card came, the universe came in and said, look, we're going to cut this off. And it may seem like a loss. This is what you're going through right now. It may seem like a loss, but in the end, you're going to get the Ace of Pentacles. So this Two of Cups is in reverse. This partnership has to end. It has to end. And you are walking away. Here you go, walking away with the Six of Swords, and you walking away with the Eight of Cups, because this situation has you feeling drained and non-productive, and it's tearing up your insides, and you still standing here with a Cup of Love as your current influence, where you still love this person, you still want to connect with this person, but you can't because this person takes everything from you emotionally and makes you feel as though you can't really grow, that you have to constantly be defensive. And the universe is here with the death card, like, let go, let go. Stop being so tenacious, because ultimately, this is your time where the universe is trying to tell you that you're supposed to be accomplishing something. But the universe is like, we can't until we get this death in here to end this so that we can free you, Capricorn. Right? Wow. Wow. In the future, you're making a decision. You're choosing. You've already chosen the person in the future that you know is not going to treat you this way. So you must know that this is you in the future. You are turning towards the past, somebody in your past, and you're offering them the world. You're like, hey, come and let's build together. Let's build together. I want to build with you because I feel like if I build with you, not only am I going to get the love and the passion, but I'm also going to get the emotional security, and I'm also going to get the financial security. You feel like this person can help support you to be more of a holistic success, right? And so you just like, okay, I'm getting ready to be in contemplative mode because this time I'm going to be clear about what I need to sacrifice before I actually move forward. But once I get clear, I'm out of here, baby. Okay. All right. Let's clarify that Six of Wands. That's bothering me. I don't know. Okay, something is hidden. That's the Moon card. Something is hidden. Okay, clarify the Moon card. Okay. Here's that Three of, I love when these happen. Here's the three. Here is the Three of Coins again. Little troublemakers are at the end of this perceived victory, right? They're still hanging around. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she still has her hands here. She still has her hands in the pot. And even though you're on your way to victory, there's something unknown. And whoever this team is right here, this is your inner energy. This is your intuition telling you that whoever this Queen of Wands is still trying to affect your future. So we need to come against whoever this Queen of Wands is. We need to come against the meddlesome spirit that this person has. I get a meddlesome spirit that this person has, whether it's your lover, whether it's a friend, whatever it is. This person likes to mess with the things that are dear to you, and they like to try and run you off. They like to try and bully you. They like to try and sabotage your efforts. They like to see you with no support and kind of losing. They like to see you struggling, right? And you know who this person is. They're jealous of you. Even if it's a lover, I think that this person is jealous of you, because it's not like a horrible, horrible, terrible person. It actually looks like somebody that cares about you, but they cannot help themselves. They are compulsively jealous of you because you're so wealthy, you're so solid, you have so much to offer, and they like to just knock just enough out from up under your feet to see you struggle but not hurt you, but just like a little slow death kind of thing. So the death card, the universe is just like, let's just do this, let's just go on and get rid of this thing. And the tower card was like, once and for all, the end on that, right? Because this person came back, you know, and trying to act like they cool and like you can trust them. And that kind of made you kind of confused. You didn't really know, like, should I choose to fool with them or not? I'm a little bit confused. It kind of had you in almost like a little illusion, because you really want to trust this person. You can't believe that this person would even want to hurt you, but you know that they will. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Balance. Clarify Temperance. Four of Cups. Clarify Four of Cups. Here we go. Okay. So in the past, this person betrayed you. You were like, it's time for me to, get myself together, to get some balance. This person offered you something, but it wasn't very substantial, and you resisted it for a little while, but you eventually accepted it. And when you accepted that offer, it pulled you in to this devil energy and made you bound to them, which caused some betrayal, made you feel stuck, and made you feel like, wow, And then that was when your eyes were open and you realized, this person really isn't for me. Once you faced that reality, then death was able to come in and try and pull this relationship apart for your benefit. That's what's happening now. This relationship, Capricorn, is being ripped from you. If it hasn't already been ripped from you, it's being ripped from you now, or it will be ripped from you later. You will feel this though, but the universe is doing it. So know that when this relationship ends, it is ending for your good, so that whomever it is that you trust in your past can come in and actually really help you get the Ace of Pentacles that you are really looking for. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Okay, so here we have this little Seven of Swords in reverse, which is all about perseverance. It's all about by any means necessary. And it's like, okay, I know that I got to get through this. I know I got to move past it. I'm willing to do it. And here's the Justice card. But the Justice card is in reverse, which shouldn't be in reverse, but it is in reverse. And I think that it's in reverse because you feel that you have not gotten what you needed to get. You don't feel that things have been fair to you. This is like your feeling, because honestly the universe is on your side and you will get justice. But you feel inside, hey, this is not fair. It's not fair for me to love like I've loved, work like I work, sacrifice like I have sacrificed, and I got to start all over. It's okay though, Capricorn. It's okay. You are good. I promise you, you're good. You're good. So I'm going to use my very own decision guide that I created, and we're going to pull a few clarifying questions here and see if we can get some clarity on some of this energy here. All right, so you need to deeply examine your value. Wow. Every time I see that card, it makes me emotional. You need to deeply examine your value and how you're being valued by others. Wow, because this person doesn't value you. I just said you felt like you weren't being valued in this relationship. Capricorn, your issue is self-value. Empress in reverse. You don't value yourself. You got a lot of value here, though. I mean, you are rich. You got a lot going on for you. You got it going on. But you don't value yourself. You don't value yourself. And that makes me sad because you got so much to offer, man. You got so much. And the universe want to give it to you too. The universe keeps blocking with the death card and the tower card and giving you the I gotta clarify that death card again. I mean that death card, I didn't clarify that. Yes, I did. I actually did clarify it because it was the Lovers card on top. Let's keep that there so we won't forget. Wow. Yeah, that's the end of that. Okay, so you got the how can I ensure my project goes well? So I've been saying the word project. How can you ensure that what you're trying to achieve goes well? That could go for relationships or it can go for love too. Okay. It can go for relationships or it could go for work. It could go for money. You know, you're working on something though. You're trying to accomplish something. It's a relationship deeply involved here, but at the heart of it, you're trying to build something substantial. I gotta do one more. Oh, gotta do one more. Gotta do. I normally don't pull that many clarifying cards. Okay. So basically, number one, you need to build your self-esteem up. You need to build your self-esteem up. This is the Nine of Pentacles, and it came out in the reverse, which is somebody who doesn't value themselves. This is at the heart of all of your issues. You love yourself And me and a friend of mine were talking about that. You know, we always talk about self-love, 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 self-love. But sometimes you can love yourself and not value yourself. This card says value yourself. The universe said value yourself. The decision guide said value yourself. And this came out in reverse. Low self-esteem. Get over your heartbreak because your heart has been broken. Here's the star card here to tell you that your hopes, dreams, and wishes are coming true. It was in the upright position. The Ten of Pentacles here is letting you know that this is the energy that you definitely have. This is how you know your project is going to go well. Because you have worked your ass off. You deserve it, and the universe knows that. But until you actually truly value yourself, until you fully value yourself above all things, until you can get this Empress energy to be in the upright position and nurture yourself and grow and take care of yourself, then whatever you were going to do is not going to prosper. So you have got to allow the universe to get rid of the people in your life that are no longer serving you. And once you do that, then you will be able to, get your energy together. Encountering. You are about to encounter temptation and meet with forces that will try to deter you from your path, Capricorn. Question all that comes before you at this time and trust nothing at face value. You are about to encounter some temptation. And I think it has something to do with this Three of Pentacles energy coming back and this little tinge of betrayal or something here, or this little concern here that's on this horse's face. Then you got the Moon card, then all things hidden. So just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout. I'm going to give you a timing card, October. And just between now and October, you just pay attention to all the signs. Tune into the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell because we're going to track this energy and see what's going on. Take notes. Do whatever you got to do. This is your energy today. Walking away. This is the universe. Death. The Tower. Trying to clear things out for you. So that ultimately, this is what you're trying to do. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, Cap. Oh, let me pull a romance card. I'm sorry. I'm about to let you go without pulling the romance card. Let go of control issues and pay attention to the red flags. I mean, you're about to encounter some temptation and don't believe what's going on. Pay attention to the red flags. But at the same time, trust God. I mean, really, ain't nothing else we can say on this. This was the bomb reading. Love you, Capricorn. Also, your January readings are posted. Look at those as well. Bye.